Guten Tag. Accusative prepositions. Fun. Really not that bad. And that's why I'm making this video. So I'm going to stick to the 6 classic accusative only prepositions. Bis, durch, für, gegen, ohne, and But before we get into that, just a little note. It's not enough in German to just learn the words. Like, I can't just teach you that the word for in German is für, and that the word for around is I can't just do that. Now, you can learn what those words mean, and that's great, but then you have to learn what happens in German, okay? What happens once you use a preposition is that the case of the noun in the prepositional phrase changes. So if you're still unsure about this whole case thing in German, here's how I want you to think about this. Every noun in German has a certain gender, okay? And you should know this already. If not, I guess I need to make another video. Nouns in German can either be masculine, feminine, neutral, or plural, okay? And so this is where, when you learn a noun, you usually see it accompanied with der, die, das, or die. So once you learn that they have a gender, that's great. Then you know, well, okay, what I use in front of that is always der, die, das, die, right? No, not always. You only use der, die, das, die, your, quote, nominative definite articles, when it's the subject of the sentence. So maybe when you were first learning German, you would learn something like the question, was ist das? And you would say, oh, das ist der Mann, das ist die Frau, and that's fine. But once der Mann or die Frau are no longer the subject of the sentence, but they are part of an accusative prepositional phrase, the article is going to have to change to the accusative. And so words like bis, durch, für, gegen, ohne, and are accusative. So, for example, if the man and the woman are now part of an accusative prepositional phrase using, say, the preposition für, you could say, das Geld ist für den Mann, or das Geld ist für die Frau. So here you can clearly see that the article changed. And again, in the accusative, only masculine nouns really change, okay? So even though in the sentence, die Frau heißt Monika, die Frau is in the nominative, but then in the sentence, das Geld ist für die Frau there looks the same, but she is in the accusative because she's part of the accusative prepositional phrase für die Frau. So once again, das ist der Mann. Der Mann heißt Tom. Das Geld ist für den Mann. Das ist die Frau. Die Frau heißt Monika. Das Geld ist für die Frau. And the same would hold true for a neutral or a plural object. You really wouldn't see a change. And then one last little note. We don't always go around saying the in front of every noun, right? Sometimes you say a man. Sometimes you say my whatever or your whatever. So an example of this would be, das ist mein Bruder. Mein Bruder heißt Max. Das Buch ist für meinen Bruder. Das ist meine Schwester. Meine Schwester heißt Julia. Das Buch ist für meine Schwester. So to wrap it all up, just make sure that whenever you have a noun that is in an accusative prepositional phrase, and again, the 6 main accusative prepositions are bis, durch, für, gegen, ohne, and just make sure that you are using one of your accusative articles or possessive adjectives in front of it. And that's it. Good luck.